AquaEl UltraMax filter. Valves. Bag with small parts. 2 hoses, UltraMax 1000 I 1500 and UltraMax 2000. For a complete list of parts, see the manual. This one can be found at website. First use of the filter. Open the safety buckles. To open the main compartment, all the large and small buckles. To open the pre-filter chamber itself, all you need to do is open the 3 large clamps on the sides and to the side of the pre-filter. Pre-filter cover is removable. Remove the filter head. Remove the contents of the main compartment. Tray cover. Filter media basket with sponge. Ceramic filter media basket with BioCeramax. Filter media basket with filter pads. Rotor access. Unscrew the rotor cover. Remove the second part of the rotor cover. Now two can remove the rotor. To close the rotor chamber, it is necessary to repeat the steps in reverse order. Remove the filter wadding from the foil. Spread the filter wadding evenly on the bottom of the media basket. Insert the basket with the filter pads into the main compartment of the filter. Pour the BioCeramax ceramics into the basket for fill-in media. necessarily rinse out the contents of this basket before use. Insert the basket with the AquaEl into the main compartment of the filter. Insert the basket with the filter sponge into the main compartment of the filter. Insert the tray cover into the main compartment of the filter. Install the filter head. The filter is symmetrical, so that you can install the head in any position. Insert the pre-filter into the dedicated compartment. Close all the buckles, closing the filter. Be careful not to lose the component, damping the sound of the buckles. The buckle on the opposite side of the pre-filter will close slightly. The filter base is removable. Now it's time to install the valves. The valves are not identical and must be mount them in a dedicated location. In order to install the valve, it is necessary to press it down and secure it lever. Installation of the water intake hose. At one end of the overflow tube, install a reduction and then attach connecting tubes. At the end, install the intake pipe with a basket. Remember to adjust the number of tubes, connecting tubes to the size of the aquarium. Put the hose on the overflow tube. The length of the overlap must be minimum 3 centimeters. Installation of the drainage hose. Water to the aquarium variant with a sprinkler. Install a reduction on one end of the overflow tube. Then install the elbow. Now it's time to install the elements. Sprinklers. Choose the right number of extensions to your needs. Finally, install the blinded sprinkler pipe. Remember to adjust the length suitable for your needs. Installation of flow drainage hose. Aquarium water variant with a deflector. Install on one end of the tube reduction and an elbow. Then install the deflector. Put the hose on the other end of the overflow tube. The length of the overlap must be minimum 3 centimeters. Put both hoses on the tank wall, as in the video. Stabilize the overflow tubes with suction cup holders. Time to connect the hoses to the filter. Put the hose that drains water from the tank on the inlet valve to the filter, marked in. Screw on the lock nut connection. Put the filter outlet hose on the filter outlet valve, marked out. Screw on the lock nut connection. In the case of such twisted hoses, they must be shortened to ensure adequate flow of water. Disconnect the hoses from the filter. Cut the hoses to the appropriate length so that they are not stretched. Reinstall the hoses. You can shorten the hoses before the first connection. Pouring the filter. Make several movements with the pouring piston. Filter begins to draw water. You can leave the piston in any position. Connect the filter to the power supply. The filter has started working. Opening the pre-filter chamber. Close the inlet valve and wait 3 seconds. Close the outlet valve and wait 3 seconds. Disconnect the filter from the power supply. Open the 3 large buckles, the front one and 2 side ones. Now you can remove the pre-filter for maintenance work. Put the pre-filter back in. Close the buckles. Open both valves. Connect the filter to the power supply. After startup, tilt the filter to the side of the pre-filter cover at an angle of 30 degrees for about 30 seconds. The filter has resumed its whirl.